Hey everyone, guess who's back? It's Commish, back here with another draft preview. This time we got this Commish's wife, Susan Zebras. Team that finished 14th last year, original owner, also the reigning LOC champion. A team that finished 4-9, and obviously didn't make the playoffs last year, but was, I think, a top 5 scoring team, which is just insane. And it worked out for you in the draft lottery, which we'll get to in a sec. But looking at the divisional games, here you are in this Pandian division. Week 2 and 11 versus the defending champion, the People's Champ, Chris and No More. Week 4 and 9 versus Robert and Illuminati, and Week 6 and 8 versus Chris and Vlad Jr. crew. Looking at your roster, your top scoring team, but I can see why you didn't finish so well. So you got only just the one quarterback in Carson Wentz. Running back, you're definitely weak. You got Le'Veon Bell, Latavius Murray, Lamar Miller doesn't even have a job yet. Allison, Royce Freeman might not even have a job, and then Patrick Laird. Looking at your wide receivers, you got Thielen, Robert Woods, Slayton, Marvin Jones, Conley, Snead, Higgins, Dorsett. A lot of options there. See if they can put up big numbers. Tight end, Rudolph, Jimmy Graham, as well as Dawson Knox. So pretty decent trio there, especially with you have a future there with Knox. DL, Crosby, that's a big one there for the Raiders, just heading into the second year. And then you got a couple of DTs in Richardson and Casey. Looking at your linebacking core, Demario Davis, Trevathan was just inked again, A.J. Johnson, Hitchens, K.J. Wright, Greenlaw, pretty decent core. And then at DB, I think you have some unbelievable DBs here in Malcolm Jenkins, Von Bell, the Honey Badger, Justin Simmons, and Taylor Rapp. I think you got some pretty solid players there at DB for sure. So the good news for you, babe, is you obviously won the lottery. And, well, you kind of won the lottery. Adrian was the huge winner. But you got the second pick in the draft, which I guess isn't that much of a stretch considering you were third to worst, so you moved up one spot in the odds. Looking at it, you have no round 7 because you traded that to me for Malcolm Jenkins, and then I gave you an 8th, so you have 2 round 8s. I think Suze is going to rebound quite nicely this year. I think she is a lot better than her record from last year just based on points scored. And the fact that she hits on a second overall pick here, I would say she's going to get one of the big 3 running backs, obviously. And I think it's going to be a better year for Susan Zebras.